In our yogic practice, when we work with the legs, whether it's making them stronger or more flexible, we're working with Muladhara Chakra, the earth chakra. And it's bringing us a sense of grounding, a revitalization of our energy, and cultivating a greater sense of stability in our lives. Namaste, friends. My name is Andrew, and welcome to Refeel Yoga, where we teach traditional yogic practices for expanding consciousness in a down-to-earth and relatable way. If that resonates with you, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell notifications so you can stay up to date as we release new weekly classes. Now, with all that YouTuber stuff out of the way, let's get ready to practice. So find your way into a comfortable seated position. We'll start by tuning in, setting the space, setting our intention. So coming to a comfortable seat, pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up. Roll the shoulders back and down so the heart is open and relaxed. Palms on the knees, palms down if you feel you need stability. Palms up to lift the energy. Then I invite you to close your eyes, go inside, and take a deep inhalation through the nose. Then open the mouth and sigh it out. And as you do, soften the body, soften the mind, coming to now. Again, deep inhalation, fill the body with breath. Open the mouth, sigh it out. And feel the sigh resonating across the chest, massaging the nervous system, bringing you more into the body. One more time, this time we'll hold the breath, deep inhalation. Sniffing even more, even more. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Sigh it out. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention inside. And take this moment to notice where you are now. How do you feel in your body? The physical body. How do you feel in your energy? Are you slow or heavy, fast or restless, or anywhere in the middle? As always, there's no need to change it. It's just being aware, just being present. Notice if there's any emotions or thoughts that are really prevalent for you before the practice. And again, just allow, just witness. Become the observer. And from this space of presence and allowing, I invite you to bring your hands together in front of the heart, focusing in the center of the chest. You can set any intention you like for this practice. You can offer it to something greater than yourself. Whatever your intention is, or if it agrees with you, you can mentally repeat these words. I practice out of love for myself. I practice with the desire to know the truth. I practice for the benefit of all beings. Feel your intention resonating in the heart center. Let it anchor you into the present. Let it anchor you into the practice. Then take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back so that I can welcome you. Beautiful. We're going to start warming the body today with some rounds of the sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. So let's make our way up to standing. Coming to the front of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart, slightly separated, parallel. Bring the hands together in front of the heart center. Close the eyes. Standing nice and tall, take a deep inhalation. Relaxing exhalation. And let's begin. Inhaling, the arms go up, hips forward, arching back. Exhale, diving down, all the way down to the mat. Bend the knees slightly, place the hands on the mat, step the left foot back, left knee to the mat, sink into the hips, inhale, open the chest. Exhale back into plank pose. Nice strong plank, pelvis is tucked, core is engaged. Take a deep inhalation. And exhale, knees, chest and chin to the mat, elbows hug the ribs, elbows close to the body. Pressing into the hands, inhale up into cobra. Shoulders are rolled back, down, away from the ears. Tuck the toes, exhale back into down dog. And pause here and take a moment to walk it out. Bend one knee, press the opposite heel down. Wag your hips, rock the shoulders back and forth. Just take this time to connect with the physical body. Notice if there's any tight spots, any sore spots. Just be aware with what's there. If you need to adjust the practice at any point, adjust it accordingly. Every day we're a little bit different. Some days the body's very loose. Some days it's more stiff. Some days, some practice just isn't right for us. It's yoga to be aware of these things. Also to be humble and respectful when maybe we can't do what we did yesterday. Maybe we can do much more tomorrow. Make your way into stillness. Press into the hands, reach up through the tailbone, press down into the heels. And with the next inhalation, step the left foot forward, right knee to the mat, sink into the hips, open the chest. Exhale, stepping forward, forward fold. Bend the knees slightly, inhale, reaching forward, up, all the way back, arching back. And exhale, hands to the heart. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the effect of this first round of Surya Namaskar. The awakening of the physical body. Stretching the muscles. Lubricating the joints. Opening. Let's prepare for our second round. Again, standing nice and tall, pressing down into the heels, reaching up to the crown. Shoulders are back and down. Take a deep inhalation. Relaxing exhalation. And we begin inhaling up and back, hips forward, arching back. Exhale, diving down. This time we step the right leg back, right knee to the mat. Inhale, sink into the hips, open the chest. Exhale back into plank. Take a deep inhalation in plank. And exhale, knees, chest and chin to the mat. Pressing into the hands, inhale through the cobra, shoulders down, heart is open. Exhale back into down dog. Again, we pause, walk it out, do some light movements. This will be the last time we pause in down dog. After this, we'll just be flowing through it. So really take advantage of this moment. Really find your depth now in the stillness. Breathing. Imagine your body moving ever so slightly like an inchworm. As we inhale, we press into the hands, we expand up through the tailbone. As we exhale, we soften the heart and the heels down to the floor. With the next inhalation, the right foot comes forward, left knee to the mat, sink into the hips, inhale, open the chest. Exhale, stepping forward, forward fold. Bend the knees slightly, inhale all the way up, arching back. And exhale, hands to the heart. Eyes closed, attention inside. Being present with the here and now, what's going on in your body. Feeling the further awakening of the physical body. Activation of the muscles. Creating a little bit of heat as we connect with that solar energy through Surya Namaskar, the salutations to the sun. Start to go a little more fluid now. We're going to be going a little more dynamic. Hands together in the heart, standing nice and tall, deep inhalation. Relaxing exhalation. And inhaling up and back. Exhale, diving down. Left foot steps back, knee to the mat. Inhale, open the chest. This time we hold the breath, step back to plank. And then we exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Inhale through to cobra. Heart is open. Exhale back to down dog. Left foot steps forward, right knee to the mat. Inhale, sink into the hips, open the chest. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhaling all the way up and back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Standing nice and tall, deep inhalation. Relaxing exhalation. And we begin again, inhaling up and back. Exhale, diving down. Right foot steps back, knee to the mat. Inhale, sink into the hips, open the chest. Hold the breath, step back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to down dog. Right foot steps forward, left knee to the mat. Inhale, sink into the hips, open the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up and back. Exhale, hands to the heart, eyes closed. Tension inside. Feeling the effect of this third and fourth round of Surya Namaskar. Greater warming of the body. Activation of the cardiovascular system. Creating little tingles, fine vibrations through the body. The mind becoming more subtle, more present. We'll do 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskar dynamically, standing nice and tall, deep inhalation, relaxing exhalation, and inhaling up and back. Exhale, diving down. Left foot steps back, knee to the mat. Inhale, sink into the hips. Hold the breath, step to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward, inhale. Right foot steps forward, exhale. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, up and back. Exhale, diving down. Right foot steps back, knee to the mat, inhale. Hold the breath, step to plank, lower down, exhale. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. Right foot steps forward, inhale. Left foot steps forward, exhale. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the effect of these 6 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Increased heat in the body, purification, the movement of energy throughout your being, the mind becoming energized, and an overall increased sense of presence. Beautiful. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, gently coming back. We're going to start with the asana portion of our class. The first pose we're going to do is Parahastasana, the standing forward fold, and we're going to do 3 variations, each for 1 minute. Okay, so you can have your feet hip distance apart. If you want to find the really good alignment, you stack the heels at 90 degrees. And wherever the ball of the big toe is, that's where you want to place the heel. And then you make sure that they're parallel. Okay? From this position, I'll turn sideways. We stand nice and tall. We press down into the heels. We reach up to the crown. We find that length. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, diving down. All the way down. If your hands reach the floor, you put them on the floor. Otherwise, you can just hang. We're going to stay here for 1 minute. Really try to relax into the pose. Keep the legs straight, strong, but try to be soft and relaxed. Energy flows best through a relaxed body, so keep the limbs straight, but soft. Then I invite you to close your eyes and bring your awareness down to the base of the spine, between the genitals and anus, the area of Muladhara Chakra. And try to feel any sensations here. The rule when we work with energy is energy flows where the mind goes. So as long as you hold your awareness here, you'll be directing energy to Muladhara Chakra, cultivating that sense of stability and revitalization. You can stay here if you want to go deeper. You can wrap your index and middle finger around the big toe. Inhale to lengthen the spine. And exhale to draw the crown of the head down just a little bit further. Getting a nice stretch up the back of the legs. But remembering, we don't want to force. Staying gentle, allow the energy to flow. And feeling any sensations at the base of the spine. Tingles, vibrations, throbbing, pulsing. Keeping your mind fixed there, directing energy to Muladhara Chakra. And you can stay here if you want to go one version further. You can inhale to lengthen the spine. Then you can step the hands under the feet, so the palms are on the soles of the feet. And then exhale, drawing yourself down as much as is comfortable. Eyes closed, attention inside. Focusing on the sensations at the base of the spine, between the genitals and anus, Muladhara Chakra. And that will do. Gently release the hands if you're standing on them. Bend the knees slightly and slowly make your way back up to standing. Standing with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling a pleasant sensation along the back of the legs. Arousal of energy at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. An increase in vital energy running through the body. And the stabilizing of the body and the mind. And gently coming back. Beautiful. We're going to do another variation of a standing forward fold known as Prasarita Padottanasana, or the wide-legged standing forward fold. It's a mouthful in both languages. But we're going to come into a wide-legged stance. How wide for you is completely up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. The important part is that we want the feet parallel, so they're not turned out, they're not turned too far in. The outer edge of the foot is parallel. We can really press into the heels. We're not rolling in on the inside of the foot, but the full foot is grounded. From here, we're going to bring the hands to the hips. Inhale up. Exhale, reaching from the chest forward, 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 all the way down. Then you have the option, you can place the hands on the floor, or if it's available for you, you can place the forehead on the floor. Take whatever variation is in your practice. We're going to stay here for 2 minutes. And as you relax into this pose, because remember the idea here is to find a way to relax to be both comfortable and steady. This is the secret to asana. So as you find that balance between being steady and firm in the pose, soft and comfortable in the body, again, bring your awareness to the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. If you want, you can visualize energy coming from the earth into the heels, rising up the back of the legs and gathering at the base of the spine, bringing in more grounded, vital energy from the earth, cultivating a strength and stability. You can visualize this as energy flowing, or you can just feel the sensations happening at the base of the spine. It might be tingles, might be vibrations, throbbing, pulsing. It might be no sensation at all, in which case you can just imagine that there is energy gathering at the base of the spine. Energy flows where the mind goes. Hold your mind at Muladhara Chakra. And now we'll do inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale the hands to the hips. And inhale all the way up. Step the feet together, relaxing with the eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the energizing of the legs. Increased arousal of energy at the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. The distribution of vital energy throughout your entire body. And the calming and stabilizing of the fluctuations of the mind. Beautiful. Gently coming back. We're going to make our way down to sitting now. So come to sitting on the mat with the legs extended out in front. The pose we're going to do next is known as Janushirasana, which literally means head to knee pose, but that's not really the good alignment. What we're going to be doing is folding forward over one leg. We're going to start by bending the right knee, dropping the knee out to the side, and if we can, we bring the heel of the right foot close to the perineum. The chest is squared over the extended left leg, which is flexed, meaning we press the big toe away from us. We pull the little toe back, like the little toe wants to reach the ear. We sit nice and tall. From here, we inhale the arms up. We exhale, diving forward over the left leg, placing first the left hand, then the right hand on top of it. If you can't reach the foot, you place the left hand on the shin, right hand on top of it. The idea here is that we want this circuit along the left side of the body. Okay, so let's inhale up. Exhale, folding forward. Left hand first, right hand. Close the eyes. Go inside. And drop your awareness down to the base of the spine, the area of Muladhara Chakra. You can focus purely on the sensations at Muladhara. Or if it suits you, you can visualize energy drawing in from the earth, directly in the base of the spine, charging Muladhara Chakra, then that extra energy flowing up the left side of the spine, down the left arm, into the left foot, up the left leg, and back to Muladhara, creating a circuit of energy along the left side of the body, charging Muladhara each time it passes. Focusing on the flow of energy or just the sensations at the base of the spine, Muladhara. We'll be here for one more minute. And that will do. Gently releasing. You can slowly make your way up to sitting. Rest on the hands. Release the right leg. Sitting with the eyes closed. Attention inside. Feeling the energizing up the left leg. The arousal of energy to the left of the perineum. Activating Muladhara Chakra. An increase in vitality. And a relaxation of the body and mind. Feeling comfortable and stable. And gently coming back. We'll prepare now for the alternate performance, where we'll fold over the right leg. So bend the left knee into the chest. Drop it out to the side. Left heel close to the perineum. Chest is squared over the extended right leg. Foot is flexed. Little toe towards the ear. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, diving forward, placing first the right hand, then the left. In the same distance you went on the other side. Close the eyes. Go inside. Drop your awareness down to the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra, the area of the perineum. Feeling any tingles or sensations there. Or visualizing the energy drawing in from the earth, up the right side of the spine, down the right arm, into the right leg and back to Muladhara, creating a circuit of energy along the right side of the body. And that will do. Gently releasing the pose. Coming up to sitting. We can extend the left leg. Resting on the hands. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the energizing of the right leg. Arousal of energy to the right of the perineum. Muladhara Chakra. Feeling stable, vital, and recharged. And gently coming back. Our next asana, we will perform Paschimottanasana, the seated forward fold. So have the legs hip distance apart, flexed. I recommend you pull the flesh of the sits bones back. Make sure that you're tilting the pelvis forward. We don't want to be sitting like this and trying to reach. So if you do find that you're like this, you can place a cushion or folded towel under the hips. So make sure your pelvis is tilted forward to your capacity. Engage the feet, little toes towards the ears. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, diving down, placing the hands on the feet or shins, wherever is available. We'll be here for 3 minutes. Close the eyes, go inside. Drop your awareness down to the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra. Feeling tingling sensations, throbbing, pulsing, vibrations in the area of the perineum. You can feel the energy being drawn in from the earth directly to Muladhara Chakra, overflowing up the spine, down the arms, through the hands into the feet, and back up the legs to Muladhara. Creating a circuit of revitalized vital energy throughout your entire being. Keeping the mind focused on Muladhara Chakra. And that will do. Gently releasing the pose, making your way back up to sitting. You can rest on the hands with the eyes closed. Tension inside. Feeling a pleasant sensation in the legs. The arousal of energy at the base of the spine. Muladhara Chakra. Increased flow of vital energy throughout the body. Stabilizing of the mind. And an overall sense of belonging, security, and content. From here, slowly, gently, make your way down to lying on your back for final relaxation in Shavasana. Taking this time to allow the energy to settle, flow where it's needed. Relax the body. Relax the breath. Relax the mind. And take this time for you now to completely relax, to completely let go. Gently coming back to your body, preparing to reawaken with little movements of the toes and fingers, gentle rotations of the wrists and ankles, dropping the head from side to side to release the neck. And take a deep inhalation, reach the arms overhead, big stretch. Hug the knees into the chest to release the lower back. Rocking side to side to massage the spine. And when you're ready, gently roll your way onto one side and push your way up to a comfortable seated position for the final awareness phase. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. And take this moment to notice where you are now, how the physical body feels, how your energy feels, how it's changed from when we started throughout the practice until now. Notice if there were any emotions or thoughts coming up through the practice. Whatever was there, say thank you. Thank you for this experience. Then I invite you to bring the right hand to the center of the chest, feeling into the heart. Left hand over right. Drop into that heart space. Drop into yourself. And tell yourself thank you. Thank you for taking this time to do this beautiful act of self-love, to work on your health, peace of mind, stability. And remember, the more present, kind, loving, accepting you become, the more it benefits your life, but also the more it benefits the life of everyone you meet. That's why I always say, working on the self is the most selfless work we can do. So you deserve to say a big thank you to yourself today. Thank you. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. So I can say thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this class, please hit the like button because it helps us out with the algorithm. I remind you, there is an extended version of this class available to our members. You can join the membership by clicking the link below. I hope you had a beautiful experience. If you want to share anything or ask any questions, I'm really vigilant with the comment section and I'd love to hear from you. With that said, I hope you have the most beautiful day. Namaste.